happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now Morris. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Akpala. Morris deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Udo. Here's Christopher. 4-3. Almost pulls it in. Guarded by Morris. From about 19, and he makes
Number
it.
32.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
First quarter of play, a minute
Away
in.
team foul. Ramos. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Morris. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good for Morris. Both free throws good from Morris.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Inside. And he bangs it home with one
Assist
hand.
goes to number 32.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Akpala misses.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and
Home team
contests,
foul.
and that's just enough.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 32. 2 shots.
He makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Morris outside. Here's Metu. And he misses his first shot.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
That shot, no good. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Akpala. Morris outside. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And Metu pulls it down. And here's Morris. Here's Christopher. Here's the 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Ramos. Misses the step-back jumper. Here's Metu. The kick out to Morris. Shot clock at 5. So they take the lead.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Doesn't go for him. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low, Udo. Ooh, the lead pass was a timeout to set up the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Teams making some changes here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Looking to end the run. It's good.
Number 15. Minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Clarkson. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. And the 3 off target.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Vincent. Takes the 3. No good there.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Shoots from the block. Off the left rim and out. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot
Number 3. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2. 0.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. The steal. Here's Metu. Can't cash it in from close range.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there.
Number
And that's a
15.
guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Vincent. And he lobs it up top. And there's the turnover. Pass goes
Away
out
team
of
ball.
bounds.
I'm not sure what
Checking in for
happened.
the away team.
You just can't give away
Charles
possessions
Smith.
in this league.
Thompson.
.34 seconds left to play in the first. Clarkson outside. Puts it up. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Okogie. Here's Maneki. Defended by Thompson. Here's Metu. The layup misses. First quarter wrapping up here.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Quarter number 2 coming
Your
up
home
right
team,
after this break.
10.
Don't go anywhere.
The visiting team, 10.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Here's Thompson. Shoots a fadeaway, and it falls.
Maseo
2 for
Baston.
3 from the field so far.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Pass to Christopher. Here's Akpala. Here's Christopher. 6 to shoot. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Christopher's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Now Thompson. Over Morris. Thompson's shot is off. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Christopher. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Christopher's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now. Pulling those percentages up.
Pass to Maneki. To the inside. Can't hit that one. Guarded by Morris. Thompson outside. Five to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Akpala. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there.
That's a 3-second
Gets a
violation.
3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
On Monday, then on Wednesday.
Timeout, timeout.
Away team.
Start it.
And that was your home team answer.
team ball.
possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Home team foul. Judo. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 15.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now here's Morris. Bad screen.
Illegal
Screen here.
The ball goes to the away
Was
team.
leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive
That
foul.
play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for one, Judo.
One shot. Throws it up high.
Number
They keep
15.
capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Christopher. Misses in close.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And he goes
Number
in for the
32.
dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hey, he's looking
Number
good so
15.
far. 4 for 8 from the field.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Morris with the assist.
Christopher.
Morris has got his 4th assist in this one. Oh, nice
Number
finish from the low
15.
block. That was good.
Assisted.
He's got
Number
12.
3.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Morris. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Timeout.
Away team.
Start it.
Get ready for your dance team.
There you go, fans. That was your answer.
1:27 left in the second. Clarkson passes to Ramos. Clarkson outside. And the shot
Number
goes in.
32.
Give him 8 points now. Here's Vincent. He's scoreless. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Udo gets to the rim for two with the D all over it.
Assisted by.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game. Clarkson up top, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Clarkson taking 2 shots.
For Clarkson. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Vincent passes to Christopher. And he lobs it up to the rim. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Can't nail the jumper.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score.
But I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
25.
And through the first
The
half of
visiting
play
team,
here in what's been a
30.
good one. Up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up. The early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got Josh Christopher, and it's Akpala in a small forward. Pass to Ramos. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Ramos has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Morris.
Home team
He's
foul.
closely guarded.
Udo.
Looks like an illegal pick was
Personal
set.
foul.
That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
They've got Josh Christopher, and it's Metu in at the power forward. Another shot. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Offensive board. Udo goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 9.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
They've got Josh Christopher, and it's Morris in at the point. Lets it go from deep. No good that time.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Step back shot. Ramos pulls it in.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any score uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
First
They
team
got Josh
foul.
Christopher, and it's Akpala in at the 3 spot.
Shooting for the away team. Number 32. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Perfect from the line this time. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Metu. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Morris for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Ramos, guarded by Morris. It's rebounded by Morris.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. And the 24-second shot fired. 24-second violation.
Team ball. Substitution for the away team. Number 18. Thompson.
So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Metu. Morris outside. And that one good. Morris has got 13.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Fires in the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Metu. And there's the call. It's going to be a illegal screen.
The ball goes to the away team.
Once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set.
Substitution on the
That
court.
quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Got a piece of it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll Keep
Away team ball.
possession. Thompson outside. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Pass to Perez. 6 on the shot clock. And he
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he makes
2
it on the
minutes.
layup.
Well, that's how you
Charles
draw it up
Smith.
right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Manecki. Tipped away. Right wing. Unloads. Releases
Number
from the
18.
wing and drills it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Vincent. Still no points. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Manecki gets the bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Back to Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact
First
while he was
personal
going
foul,
up.
second team foul.
Everyone in the building saw the
Shooting for
obvious
the away
contact.
team. Thompson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Thompson.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pass to Manecki. It's Christopher on the wing. Here's Vincent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First
The defense
personal
there
foul,
doing whatever
first
they
team
can to
foul.
protect the rim.
At the line for your home team, Udo.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. .29 seconds left in the third. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screen was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Here's Christopher. He's covered by Clarkson. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And that'll do it for the
That's the
third
end of the
quarter.
third quarter with the
Up
score.
by 8.
Your
And time
home
to step
team,
away quickly. But
38.
we'll be back in no
The away
time
team,
with the start of the
46.
fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Josh Christopher, and it's Morris in at point guard. Lets a floater go. Can't get it to drop.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And he gets the bucket.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Here's Christopher. Can't connect from 14.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range.
Number 3.
Jersey, force him off the spot.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Udo. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Assist goes to Monte Morris.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Guarded by Morris, and he gets
Number
out.
3.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Morris. Blocked. In transition, here they come. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Now, he shot a
Assistant.
lower than average
Aguilar.
volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead. Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Which Slavis section wants a t-shirt?
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Akpala. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the top of the key. Pass to Ramos. Shot from 16. That one's good for 2.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Udo. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's the break. No good with a layup. Cuts off the pass. Uses the glass on the layup.
And exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Morris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, first team
Good
foul.
whistle there.
At the line for your home team, Morris. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Ramos. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To the paint. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Morris outside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Akpala. From 10 feet away. And that's good for 2. Akpala's gone 2 of 4 from the field.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Pure 3-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, he missed the chippy right there. Pass to Ramos. Over to the left wing. Shoots it from the corner. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Here's Metu. Morris with it.
Home team foul. Morris.
Both
First
teams
personal
deciding to
foul.
change it up.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 9 left in the fourth. Here's Perez. It's not going to go for him.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you
Substitution
can tell
for the
takes
away
every
team.
possession defensively
Number 15.
very seriously.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Christopher. Misses from close range. Here's Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet, that one goes in.
Number 3.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Metu. To the middle. Here's Okogie. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
So reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And so the road team gets the W in this
That's
one.
the end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was
Folks, we'd
winding
like to
down,
thank you
this
for coming
building
out and
was
supporting
stone
your
cold
team.
silent.
Please drive home
And that's
safely, and
exactly
we hope
what
to
you
see
got
you
to do.
again at the
You
next
have
event.
to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Berry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.